Video number 4. Is this just a social fad? Who gives a shit? It's not just, that's for sure, not just that. But if it is, what do you care? As long as people are speaking up, and as long as people are being helped, and as long as people are finding salvation, are finding solutions, are finding help, I don't care if it's a hype and if it will fade away. And I'm quite sure it will fade away on social media. Because, and it already has, because people have a very short attention span and people like to have new things, although they love to feel the same way, so I expect another hashtag will pop up and people can be very busy with that one. But that's not the point here. The point is that people have spoken out and that something has been set into motion. So hashtag #MeToo is much more than just a trending topic on social media. And actually it has been now quite hot for multiple weeks, which is unique for a hashtag. This means it's very serious. And by very serious it means it affects a lot of people. And if you look at the statistics, terrible. 1 in 6 employees or women, 1 in I don't know how many, even if it's 1 in 100, it's way too much. Then of course you see things that are not hashtagged #MeToo, but you see that a woman cut off the dick of her husband because he was trying to rape her again in front of their kids. Or this woman who tried to poison her husband because she was forced into marriage. She tried to escape and she was sent back and ended up by accident, because the husband didn't want to drink the glass of milk that was poisoned, and the aunt used that milk to make a nice meal, ended up killing I think 15 people, and 5 people are still in critical condition in the hospital. Yeah, my first reaction on that one was like, karma is a bitch, because it was the family of the guy. And yeah, if you get involved in nasty things, if you play with fire, you may get burnt. I'm not saying you should go around and cut genitals off or kill people, although for many years I was saying if people who systematically rape, yes, I would be very graphic even. I would say cut off just the head, because then they will not be able to feel the pleasure, but they will still have the testicles and they'll still be able to have the urges, but they cannot deal with it. And that would create decades of frustration. It would be huge torture. And this sounds very mean, but yeah, we all have light and darkness inside us. And one of my dark side is that I can very well visualize torture. But coming back to the question, the hashtag, I believe, will not move away. It will stay, but it will not be a trending topic at a certain point, and yet it will still encourage people to come out. And it may become trending locally from time to time. It will definitely encourage people around the globe to speak up and to say this has to end. And this brings us to the last question, the sixth question, actually the fifth that I'm really answering, which is, do women actually think men will stop now? This is out in the open. And how? So this question I will answer in the next video.